Maybe a 99.
Okay. You've seen the trailers, you've heard the buzz. Well, today we're getting
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Well, for the Oklahoma City Thunder, they won their last contest, that game again. And I don't think I was the only one surprised, not just by their win, but, guys, by what an emphatic win it was.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Anthony and Van Vliet out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Robinson, and it's Bullock in at the small forward. And the dunk by Bull.
Quick thinking, wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Here's Beal. Rebound by Williams. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Dort, covered by Anthony. Great D that time from Beal.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Here's Van Vliet. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason? Or, in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change. And the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster, and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. Whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around, and I think that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
Williams with the block. Barnes against Anthony. Barnes can't get it to go. Anthony taking his time here. Beal dishes to Anthony. On defense, Pittsburgh. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And it's Barnes with the ball for Pittsburgh. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Pittsburgh's head coach and I were able to chat. He believes that Bradley Beal's playmaking is now almost as dangerous as his scoring. Coach said as Beal became the target for defenses, he's adjusted. Now he burns them with the pass. That's why we're going to play him straight up tonight. And that means Beal could get going early and often. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Beal. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Now here's Beal. Williams with the block.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Now here's Beal. Van Vliet. It's tipped. Under trailing by 5. Here's Van Vliet. It's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one. And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Barnes, the former Tar Heel, is usually lights out from the charity stripe.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes both free throws. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Now here's Beal. Defense is right there. Just 3 on the clock, and he sinks the layup.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
And it's Pittsburgh headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. There. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Force guys in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Harrison Barnes is out there with Williams. Then there's Bull. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Dort in at the 2 spot. And for the Thunder, they've got Reggie Bullock, Anthony out there with Robinson. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Van Vliet in at the point.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
For Pittsburgh, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Beal deciding where to go with it. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
For 3, Van Vliet, and he recovers it. Outside, Beal. Robinson finds Van Vliet. Second shot opportunity.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Good work there as it goes. Dort's got the lead up to 12 now for Pittsburgh.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
Here's Van Vliet after the basket by Pittsburgh on the other end.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And Lillard kicks the ball. Off target from outside. Thunder trailing by 10. Anthony, the pass to Beal. That shot misses. So Pittsburgh will take it the other way. Here's Dort. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And Van Vliet, here we go. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Clock at 6. That's in, and the Force lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Beal.
And this is Beal's role. He's out here to score the ball, and he does it at a high rate.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Dort. He's got 6. And Lillard gets it to go.
Awesome form on the triple. Lillard with textbook technique.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now the pass to Bullock. Here's Beal. Back to Bullock. Lets it go from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Refuses to let contact deter him from scoring. I'm a fan of Lillard's willingness to challenge defenders.
Now here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Van Vliet's got 4 this quarter.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Dort. He's covered by Beal. And that one, good. Dort's got 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Beal. He's covered closely. That's tipped, but he gets it back. Here's Bullock, Robinson, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And it's Pittsburgh up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, he's been an elite scorer for so long in the league.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pittsburgh leading by 12. They've got Bol. Harrison Barnes is out there with Williams. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Dort in at the 2 guard. Pass to Lillard from the arc. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a 3.
And this is peak Dame. Rising, firing, one of the more confident shooters we have in our game.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Thunder. Fred VanVleet out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Anthony, and it's Robinson in at the 5.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Anthony's shot is off. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded by Bullock.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
16 feet away. That's in, and the Force lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Carmelo Anthony.
And Melo, a skilled shooter, if he gets a clean look, you expect him to make it.
Shot on the wing. The Force keeping it alive with a fresh 14.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Right wing. Now here's Bullock. He's tightly guarded. And the Thunder another 3.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Lillard the pass to Bol. Back to Lillard. Passes it to Dort. Barnes looking around. 6 to shoot. Bol the pass to Williams. Another shot. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Barnes outside. Lillard outside. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 11 points.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
VanVleet against Lillard. Now here's VanVleet. Tight defense on him. That one drops for him. 8 points for him.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Dort passes to Lillard. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Beal, and finished off by Robinson.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And it's Lillard again missing. Under trailing by 7. 32 seconds left in the third. Here's Beal, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now here's Lillard, 11 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Dort. And we've reached the end of the third. Force lead by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Damian Lillard. Williams is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Bull. And it's Dort in at the 2-guard spot.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And like his father, Manute, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Now here is Robinson. And finished off by Beal.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
How about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
And the pass to Beal. Teardrop shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
The first one falls.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. They now take the lead. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder.
You have to protect the ball against Fred Van Vliet on a per-minute basis. He racks up a lot of steals.
Lillard way outside. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. From 15 feet away, misses off the left iron.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points. And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. It feels like he's closing, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. They're down by 1. 1:56 left in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bradley Beal.
He's accounted for the bulk of their scoring, and that's really nothing new. No team likes to rely too heavily on one player, but when you've got a guy with this amount of talent, you've got to lean on him like they have.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Pittsburgh's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Here's Bull after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Shot clock at 6. Now, here's Bull, guarded by Robinson. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Count that one from Van Vliet.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Lillard against Van Vliet. Now here's Lillard. T right on him. Anthony with the defensive effort. Van Vliet looking around. Outside, Beal takes a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire. Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
And here is Beal after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. They're behind by 5. 24 seconds left in the game. .24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dort. Williams with the ball. Barnes outside. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Lillard finds Barnes. A 3-pointer off the mark. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They seem to relish their role.